YouTube name. Oh, YouTube name. YouTube name. Hello? Do you have my YouTube name? That seems fun. No, I need something better than that. What's gonna be my YouTube pseudonym? Let me keep thinking. Oh, YouTube name. Where are you? It was really hard for me to accept the fact that I didn't have a creative YouTube name. And also I switched to Sky Vodka instead of Absolute for some reason, but I was sad about it. I don't know what my YouTube name is. I don't have a creative YouTube name yet. I think I got it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Well, hello there, my stepsons. How are we all doing today? Tonight? I don't know. You don't want to know what time this is being filmed at. Welcome to my channel. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. As you can tell, I'm a little bit new to this. So I've had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what to name my channel because, as you all know, Seth MacFarlane stole my name and put it in a TV show. If you don't believe me, let's look it up. My name is Francine Smith, by the way. And I don't mind the Francine part. It's the Smith that is just so fucking basic. And you know how much I love basicness, right? So I was born in 1995, but Francine Smith on American Dad was born in 2005. Okay, so confirmed, I'm 10 years older than the other Francine Smith because that's when the show started. That's when the pilot was, even though she was probably like 35 in the show. So maybe I stole her name. Anyways, I need a new name for my channel. Oh, I'm going to be doing my makeup while I'm doing this. So I started by I just wanted my channel to be Fran, but turns out that was really difficult for people to find. So then I had the idea to change it to The Fran Show, which is also my TikTok name. Little plug there. Now, the reason I don't want to have it as The Fran Show is that seems a little corny. I don't hate it, but like, you know, Gabby Hanna, that was like her whole thing back in the day. You know how well she's doing right now. I just had the idea to maybe not have that name. And so I was thinking of what other names mine could be. I don't want to do my middle name also, which is Anne, because again, so basic. Could we get a little more creativity in my name, please? So that's why I didn't want to do that. And also just like, you know, a lot of people have like pseudonames for their tube channels or for their like rapper names. Like I tried rap name generator and that was not okay. But that's what Post Malone did and, you know, worked for him. But like, that's not going to work for everybody. I'm not one of the most successful musicians in the world, you know? But then it occurred to me that there are a lot of Frans in TV. I don't know how many of them you know, but I'd like to think I'm the most famous one. And it always pissed me off when I said because I don't think it's a very common name, Fran, or I guess there's like some Francescas in the world, but like, we don't give a fuck about them. But as for Francines, I can't even do it because it's so cringy to me when people would be like, well, you're Francine Smith you're Francine from Arthur. And I'd be like, no, bitch, I'm Francine Smith from American Dad. Hello. Then there was that Francine on the Alien show. What was that Alien show called on Disney? Does anybody remember that? Oh, it was Lloyd in Space. I don't know how I pulled that out. I don't know where that came. I don't know where my brain was there and how my brain kind of remembered that for some reason. What other Francines are there? What other Frans are there? I know that Alex Cooper refers to one of the villains of her metaphorical stories as Francine, so that's always a good thing. It dawned on me that I didn't have a name for my YouTube channel. The only thing not getting views was my dignity. I don't know. I've been very obsessed with this like 2012 Carrie Bradshaw meme that people would do. As I drew on these eyebrows, thinking of the perfect YouTube pseudonym for Francine Smith, it dawned on me the only thing being drawn to me is my Absolute vodka. Let's absolutely go. Okay, let's keep brainstorming. Let's keep thinking of names. May 28th. In Ontario, Canada, the temperature got to about 4 degrees today. As I loaded on my bronzer, it dawned on me, this might be the only bronzing I'll get this summer at this rate. Holy shit, I'm having a lot of fun with these. Listen, I made a TikTok with that concept, and I thought it was hilarious. As he finally texted me, "What are you doing?" after letting our snap streak die, I couldn't help but wonder. The only thing about to get RIP'd was this pussy. And no one got it. No one liked it. Don't worry, I'm on my way to go fuck myself. Are you guys getting tired of my Carrie Bradshaw shtick? Oh, the reason that I don't want to have it as the Fran show anymore. Right, I was in the middle of telling that story, I think. The thing is, I got Snapchat back when, in 2013, when I believe the app first came out. And I wanted it to be the Fran show because I thought I was so goddamn funny. Because I was like, look at me, I'm not like other girls. I don't just have my full name. And I was like, well, because even from the start of having Snapchat, I was like, well, I'm going to put on a show. And by put on a show, that meant rapping Mac Miller to my friends. And I thought that was hilarious. The only nudes that I was dealing with are my palette nudes. I don't know. That one was weak. I'm sorry. I should have just named my channel Samantha Jones. The thing is, I don't know if the creators of Sex and the City would sue me for that. Let me search this up. Francine characters names in TV shows and movies. And so I looked up Fran character names in TV shows. And you know what was the first one to come up? The Nanny, baby. We got fashion queen Fran Drescher. And you know what her name is in The Nanny? Fran Fine. Because she's got those fine outfits. And that's exactly like me. We're the same. We're the same. I am Fran Fine. And we're both Fran. Don't you think it goes together so perfectly? We're both fine. Okay, fine. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not fine, I've got... Every day is the same. I think of a amazing, life-changing YouTube video idea. I write it down. I begin to write half the script for it. And then I give up. And then I'll either scrap the video or I'll avoid editing it for like a month. I don't know. The same thing happens over and over again. But you know what? Not this time. This time I'm gonna stick it through, and I'm going to upload this video. And the title of my YouTube channel is going to be Fran Not Fine. Life is pretty hard, and there's a lot of self-doubt going on with me. So I think that's a really fitting name for the tube channel. And because I feel like I can't just have it be Francine Smith. I can't just have it be something unoriginal and basic. That's almost as basic as 4 wine girls clinking their drinks together in a boomerang Instagram story. And you know how much I love those. I love seeing the same goddamn thing over and over again. But, fuck me for not having a creative last name. I'm really sorry about that. It's totally my fault. I should be better than that. And you know what? Damn it. I will be better than this. I, Fran Not Fine, vowed to be way better than my unoriginal last name on all social media accounts. All right. So now that I have an original YouTube name that's not like any others, I promise to do better and definitely be more fashionable, just like Fran Fine. But it's not Fran Fine because it's me, because I'm a different Fran, but I'm still Fran. And it's just funnier. It's hilarious. All right. I'm glad we got that all taken care of. I'm sure none of you gave any fucks whatsoever. And I appreciate you for that. Makeup's done at a really late time at night, so that's always healthy. And I guess check out the podcast on Threaded. I love how I did this thing where most YouTubers, they start on YouTube and then they have a podcast, and I did the reverse thing of that because, again, I'm super original. I'm so original and I'm so fun and fresh and not fine. Okay, and that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more of nothing. For more nothing content like this. Hope you like my name. Comment down other... I'm sure now I might get comments of like, have this name. And it'll be way funnier and clever and more original than I could ever be. And I can't wait for that to happen. But I've made a commitment, so I gotta stick to it, no matter how many creative names people give me. Okay. Signing off now.
Yeah.